Good morning or night, depending on the time that I upload this. We are back with another film review, and today I'm reviewing Scream Part 2. Ooh. And because this film's been out a minute, this is a spoiler review. Well, so let's get right into it. So Scream 2 picks up off I think like a little bit of time after the first film, and you have Sidney Prescott. She's just trying to return to her normal life. But unlike other films where people are traumatized and like they're going like very meek and shy, she's going into her personality and very confident. And then also within the world that she lives in, the stab films are becoming more and more popular. It's become a thing of pop culture. So like even when you think about in reference to like scary movies and shit, how it makes fun of the Scream films, the Scream movies in itself makes fun of it, and it's kind of a commentary on the horror genre. So Sydney is very confident. She's not a victim, and it kind of stands out to me because it's like, okay, you have these things going on, you have the murders and everything, but she's very confident in who she is and her abilities, and isn't shied away by anything that is going on, right? So what was great about this film was I like that one and foremost, this is not chronological order, but the killer reveal, did not see that coming. Did not see it coming. The whole time it was edging on the fact that it was like, okay, it's the boyfriend. And despite having seen this film in the past, like I think I want to say like a year or so ago, I was totally convinced that it was a boyfriend. Like the dude was just rubbing me the wrong way the whole time. But it turned out to be somebody that we knew that was in the background. And if I rewatched the film and a little bit of subtleties, I'm like, okay, yeah, this is what that is. Now, there were some things that didn't really click well with me. First off, I get it. It's a time period, and I do have future sight because I did see these films out of order, or I will be seeing them out of order, or at least I remember it. So I did see 7 recently, and I saw 1, and now I'm reviewing 2. The kills in this film suck. From the creativity department and the brutality, this definitely is very vanilla. The other films were definitely more brutal in nature. Oh my gosh, Alexa, give me light.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Fucking technology. Yeah, we stopped mid-review, but we are back. But yeah, and I guess I do have the sense of foresight because like in the older films, I mean the newer films, a lot more brutal and grotesque, and it was kind of missing. Like there's so much creativity that could be had, and I do see that they do that in the later films. So it kind of felt underwhelming in that department. But then it also started this shit, and someone told me that the franchise is known to do this, and I was like, no, it's not. But I see it in this film, where that cop and that reporter was supposed to fucking die. Like they got like some real fatal, like some crazy type of stabbings, some slashings, and they're still alive, right? And it's going to be becoming a reoccurring theme in the franchise, which is kind of annoying because like you think a character died, but then they're back, and I get it being done in one film because it's like, okay, yes, I'm glad that they're alive, you know. What was an example of that? I want to say Shin Godzilla was no, it wasn't Shin Godzilla. It was Godzilla -1 was a perfect example of like, yes, you could leave those characters dead, but you want to inspire hope, so like you keep them around. But when this film does it, I was kind of pretty annoyed. I'm trying to see this film for just being the film, but knowing what the future holds is like, you motherfucker, you're the one that started this shit with they look like they're dying, but they're not actually dead. And Sydney, she's confident, but is also confident to her own detriment. Because now I'm realizing the only time where she really showed like any emotion is when the reveal happens, but then it's like immediately after she switched gears. So she like cries in that moment, but doesn't really meditate on it. So like when her friend dies or when her boyfriend at the time died, it's like it sucks, but like she's keep pressing on because like maybe it's kind of like that bravado with men of like, okay, you got to be tough, you just got to stick it out. or it could just be terrible writing. But but I will say it is a good film, per se, because I like what it did. I like the challenges. It's unique in the way that it executed, and I also like a confident female protagonist, contrary to other films. Right. It also kind of makes me want to watch Spit on Your Grave and to review those films in the future. But we'll see where we go as we make our way to the Scream franchise, and then also I Know What You Did Last Summer in those films. But I will say, as of now, I do like this first Scream better than the second because of the kills, the humor, and then it was kind of like meta, but it kind of worked in a better way. And I do feel like we got a little bit more emotion from the actors, and I care a little bit more about the character or characters in the first film. Rather, this one, it did give me a switcheroo. I did admit, even though I saw the film before in the past, seeing the way it was executed, it definitely was misleading with who the killer was. Because I like, even though I know what it was, I'm like, no, it's the boyfriend, it's the boyfriend, it's the boyfriend. Then it gets revealed, I'm like, fuck, it's not the boyfriend. But it was great. It was a great time nonetheless. Leave a like on the video, comment, subscribe, and as always, Ritos on me. Ciao.